There are a few ways to start working in the round. The first way is by chaining several stitches, usually 4 to 5, and then joining with a slip stitch to close the loop, making a ring. So let's start by doing that. I'm going to make my chain stitch here. Insert my hook, tighten it, and I'm going to chain 5 for this example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what I'm going to do, since this is a flat line, I want to join the first stitch to close it and make an actual ring or a loop. So I'm going into the first one. I'm going to do a slip stitch, pull it through, and there is our ring. So I make sure it's pulled closed enough, but that I can still see my ring. Now what I'm going to do is we want to add the height of the stitch for whatever the pattern calls for. I'm going to show you a double stitch, so that means I would like to chain 2. So 1, 2, and that's how tall my stitches are going to be. And let's say we're making a hat and we need 6 double crochets inside of our ring to start. So we're going to do our double crochet. I'm inserting the hook not into the stitch but into the ring. So let's count together. 1 double crochet in the ring again, 2 double crochet in the ring again, 3 double crochets, and I'm just going to show you, you can now see how they are working out like that. So we're going to do another one. 4 double crochet, 5 double crochet, and 6 double crochet. I'm just going to point out, as I am working, this is my tail. I'm actually just crocheting over it, and then it gets weaved in as I go. So now I'm done my 6 double crochets, and I want to join it to, again, close this ring. So this was our starting chain. So we chained 2, 1, 2, and this is the actual head or top of the stitch. And then we can pull it, and right there is the hole from our chain 2 and our stitch. You can join there, but I actually like to join in the top of the stitch. I'm going to do a slip stitch through, and then I'm going to show you, and now we have a join. The one thing about doing this is you cannot control the size of the hole that is left, which is usually fine, especially if you're going to put a pom-pom on it, and once you go, it's not that big. But I am going to show you in another video the magic loop where we can close the ring and then you don't get that hole. So this is how you start using a foundation row of chains, joining it, making your ring, and then crocheting in the ring.